Hello, and thanks for joining. Today's topic is going to be the Office 365 tutorial number 5, and we're going to discuss filtering, sorting, and tables in Excel. I've just created a basic spreadsheet here where I have a list of salespeople, and I have their monthly sales totals by month, and then the total for the year for each salesperson. So if you want to sort this data, for example, you could sort from high to low for the total sales. And we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and just click on the very top left here, the open cell between column A and row 1, and that'll highlight the sheet here. And then I'll go under the Home tab. I'll go under the Sort and Filter menu, and I will do, let's do a custom sort. And in this case, let's sort by, one thing I want to mention is if you have headers, so in this case I have salesperson, months, and then totals, you want to have that box checked, and that way when you do the sort by, you'll see what column you're going to be sorting, you're looking at. So I'm going to go ahead and choose totals, and I'm going to say largest to smallest. I'm going to say OK, and you see what happened. It changed it, and I have now from the highest to the lowest. You can also go in there if you want to, and you can do under custom sort, you can add additional levels. So for example, I could then add by salesperson A to Z. Okay, but this one's going to take precedence, and then this one will be secondary. So not a great example there, but you can go ahead and do that and add multiple layers or levels of sorts. So in order to remove a level, you highlight it and then you click delete level, and you'll see it'll be gone. The other thing is you can just do simple sorts. Like for example, you can say sort and filter, sort A to Z, and you'll see what will happen. It will put all the names alphabetically here, sorted. Okay, and of course you could do Z to A also as a default. So I'm going to back those changes out. And now what I'm going to do is I want to show you how to insert a table so you can filter easily. So what we'll do is we'll highlight anywhere in your data here, and you go to the Insert tab and you select Table. It should automatically pick up from the top left corner of your data, right? In this case, it's cell A1, to the bottom right corner of your data, which is in this case N21, which is right here on the very bottom right. So I'm gonna, and the box is already checked, my table has headers. So I'm gonna go ahead and say okay. And what'll happen now, it added a table, but this gives you the ability to easily filter on data. And as you see, it formatted it in these default colors, this blue and light blue. So if you want to change that for some reason, you can go over here on the Home tab and go to Format as Table, and you can change the colors. Like here's yellow and orangish. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and just revert that. We'll leave it at the default colors. And now how to filter. So what you may want to do is filter, in this case, let's assume we want to filter by salesperson. We can go over here and you see on there'll be a list of all the options, all the data in those cells. So if we don't want to select them all, we click the select all box and it'll unselect everything. And let's assume we want to look at Brooklyn's information and David's information, sales information. We can say okay, it'll just show those two. Another thing you can do is you can sort by, if we want to go, let's say we want to look at this June column. We can unselect this and we can just pick and choose the ones that we want to look at, right? Like let's say we're only looking at the large numbers to look and see what, who did good in the month of June, everybody over, over 21,000. So we'll say okay, and there you have the list of salespeople that sold over 21,000 in June. Another nice thing you can do in here, I'm going to revert that out, is you can go over here and instead of selecting these individually, you can go to the number filters and you can choose these options on the right. In this case, here's a good example. You could do top 10 or less than or equal to. So in this case, let's do greater than, and we'll say 20,000, and we'll type that in and say okay. And now we can see everybody who had greater than 20,000 in June sales. All right. Now, once you've modified these filters, sometimes it gets a little confusing because you might have filtered on multiple columns. What you may want to do is go in and clear those filters. You can do that a couple of different ways. You can highlight the entire row here just by clicking on the one over here, and you'll see it'll highlight that row. And then what you can do is you can go over and you can go to sort and filter, and you can go and say clear. Okay, but I'm going to back that out and show you another way to do it. You can just use the shortcut keys, and in this case, that's Alt plus A as in apple, and then C as in Charlie. So I'm going to hit the Alt key, and you'll see I'll get all the sub-menu items will pop up here. I'm going to go into the data menu, which is A. So I just pressed A, and now I'm going to do a C for clear. If you see here on the right here, you'll see that C is for clear. I'm going to go ahead and hit clear, and you can see that'll clear all my filters out. So a lot of times after you've worked with a sheet for a while, you're going to have filters in multiple columns, and sometimes you just want to revert it back to the bare bones basics. Okay. Another thing that you may want to do is you've made a table of the data, and so you can filter it and look at it and sort it and filter it and so forth. But you may just want to go back to a regular worksheet. So what you can do is just click anywhere in your table, and you can right click, and you can go down to the table section, and you can just choose convert to range. When I do that, it'll ask me, do you want to convert the table to a normal range? You'd say yes. And now you notice it left the color formatting. However, the table's gone. You see there's no drop down filters anymore. So that'll restore you to a normal spreadsheet. And you can still go in here and you can sort here. You can go in here and do the same. I can go back to the home tab. I can go in and sort and filter and all the same things I could do before. That's what I wanted to share with you for today. Thanks so much for joining. If you like this content and are looking for more technical content, please subscribe. Thanks and have a great day. Take care.